Thank you to John Jiggins for inviting me to speak today, and congratulations to John and his candidacy for Griffith. I'd also like to thank Greg Chip and Drug Law Reform for endorsing me as their Queensland Senate candidate. To be honest, if you'd asked me 3 months ago if I'd be standing here, I'd have laughed. My time's usually been consumed as Secretary of the MCUA, but spending time lobbying various politicians, it's become evident that the only way we're going to achieve any real change is from within. The general public are in need of an extensive education campaign. In my experience, the lack of knowledge is widespread, media reports are inaccurate and leave the general public with erroneous information, further complicating the matter. Media reports as recent as yesterday are still falsely advising the public that cannabis trials had begun. No wonder there's so much confusion within the community when truth and accuracy are treated so loosely. Present proposed drug laws will do nothing to fix the drug problem. From a cannabis patient's perspective, these laws will only serve to drive patients underground to black market suppliers or to again covertly produce their own medicine. And with the groundswell of support and accompanying open defiance sweeping this nation, where cannabis is concerned, how many more will be arrested for victimless crimes? Drug use is and always has been a health issue and has no place in the criminal justice system. It is way past time this situation changed. Patient advocacy groups like the MCUA, although gaining tremendous ground, still find that what the government proposed will not meet the needs of the consumers. One of those end users is myself. After exhausting all treatment options for my chronic autoimmune disease and having the symptoms escalating, I turned in desperation to cannabis oil. I've never looked back and have required no pharmaceutical treatment for over a year now. For my entire working life, I've worked in healthcare. I'm the first to admit from a political viewpoint I'm not academically trained. Life experience, though, can often far outweigh any amount of educational achievements when common sense and the ability to perform a position as a representative are lacking. This seems to be the current situation we find ourselves in. Are the over-educated career politicians running our country presently doing such a successful job? Are they even listening to their constituents and providing for their needs? Again, I think not. The job of a politician at one time was to stand and bring attention within the government of a particular community need. Today it's a career choice, not a vocation to represent the electorate's needs, and I believe it's high time the people took responsibility to stand up and make effective change and return the politician to being the people's voice in Parliament. For this reason, I accepted the request to become the Queensland Senate candidate, and if fortunate enough to be elected, will ensure that listening to constituents and representing community needs are my only priorities. I was born in Queensland and am a proud Queenslander with a long family history in the state, and would relish the opportunity to represent the people in Queensland and Canberra after July 2nd. Vote for Drug Law Reform is a voice for long overdue law reforms, and I hope you'll consider my voice as your voice in government and vote 1 for Drug Law Reform for Queensland Senate on July 2nd. Thank you.